there's a monster to deal with, and I don't want anybody to ogre react. But
Oh my god, please stop. If you could just refrain from speaking.
don't get in ogre your head.
Oh god. Oh god.
You're just reading posts from chat.
I knew this
No,
was
I'm not.
coming. I knew
These
this
are
was
just all
coming.
really, really low hanging fruit. Is the thing? It's the same pun, ogre and ogre. So,
So
all right. So there's an ogre. He's flailing away at the the business. Trying to get the thing. What are you gonna do?
I have no ranged attacks, so
Yeah, so I say, I don't believe ogres can see in the dark. We could just wait until he climbs down to the lowest level, if he does, and ambush him.
I mean they might
know
be
what would
able
be
to see in
great?
the dark.
you know what would be really amusing for me personally? I think that you should use your lights to lead the ogre all the way down this hallway, and then have it bust down the door and fight that halfling. Or not fight, kill the halfling. I don't care.
All right, well, I like the leading
Ogre
of the lights
halfling
thing.
battle.
I like the leading thing. The rest of you, head to the sides, press yourselves up against the walls, hide, don't make any sound, and I'll lead it down. And once it reaches, and I'd like mark a spot with my foot on the ground, like about here.
So y'all are like talking and moving around.
I'm whispering. I'm
We're
stage
whispering.
whispering the whole time.
Sure, but you're still making noise.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
gonna make a check here.
I told them to be stealthy.
Also,
as well,
stage
so
whispering
hopefully
is
they
the
try to
worst,
stealth.
the worst and loudest kind of whispering.
Yeah, it's a bad kind of whisper.
Yeah, I'm whispering in game. I'm
Sure.
stage whispering to the show.
I understand. But you're still all moving around. I'm like somebody. I just saw someone climb. So like you're making noise.
Well, you're crazy. Why have you done this?
So let's see.
My plan. My beautiful plan.
Okay, everybody roll stealth.
Well, Dave, if your plan's so simple, why don't you go explain it to the ogre?
I'm really stealthy.
Okay, yeah. I mean, two of you are below. All right. So Zahiri and Yowl are hidden, but the ogre definitely like heard
Me clambering up the side of the
yeah,
thing.
and he's gonna.
I'm not quiet. I have armor. I just like, as soon as I take a step, it's like clink.
Yeah. Bruh.
I still think I've got the best spot,
Here, let's see.
even with the noise.
I mean, alternately, just turn me into a dinosaur again and I'll solve this problem for you.
We can't solve all our problems that way.
So the ogre, all he has to do is step down one level. He like climbs down and he sees you. He sees all three of you down here. And he points. And he like points with his club and he's like, "Rah!" and like waves it over his head. Yeah. And so that's happening.
Now we're fighting.
Initiative?
Hold on. He can't see. He doesn't have dark vision. None of us are emitting
Doesn't he?
light.
In what
He doesn't see
universe?
us.
In what universe does he not have dark vision?
In
The
my
one you just made up?
Yeah, in the universe in which you assume this to be the case, perhaps, but he doesn't live in that universe. He lives in the
Dave?
universe where all ogres have 60 feet of
Dave,
dark vision.
Sometimes I'm wrong, okay?
He also was walking around in the dark before. Like, he didn't have a light source on him. He's fine. He saw you. He can see. So he sees all three of you, and he's like, "Ah!" and like points at you and shouts. And yeah, let's roll.
Am I still hidden because I rolled a 26 on stealth?
No, that was just on being quiet. You didn't actively hide.
I also didn't move or anything, so I think
Yeah.
the natural stealth is fine.
He just looks at you and sees you, yeah. Let me pop the, oops.
Pop the
Oh.
initiative.
I don't,
I'm never going to trust you again, ever.
that's fair.
I yell something knight-like, as such as, "Come and face me, fiend," and step towards him. Sword.
Scourge, I will purge you from this world.
Do you call him an I was about to say an overloper, an interloper? Okay. So,
No, I'm not the bad guy.
are you sure?
You can't dinosaur away every problem. Chat, you don't understand.
Yeah, watch her try.
That was the coolest I've ever been.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I could help with the coolest you've ever been.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, the power of love and friendship and
The
magic.
power of
That's what makes it
Ceres.
Cool.
The power of magic. It has nothing to do with love or friendship. It's just magic.
Where do you think the magic comes from, Blue Jay?
Not love or friendship. It's very not that.
It's very clear in the rulebook, Andrew, that it doesn't come from love.
Yeah, that's not the source.
I mean, if magic came from love and friendship, Ceres would have much less of it.
Yeah.
Aw.
All right. Cool. So you hear the halfling in the like prison be like, "What's going on out there? What was that sound?" And then his turn is over. Zahiri, what are you gonna do? This ogre is just like pointing at you, like, "Hey, there's a person over there," and it's like, is confused, and angry. He shouts something in what language does he speak? Giant. He shouts something in giant.
I am gonna move up to here, and if something comes within melee range of me, I'm going to punch it.
Okay. Sure.
He's just gonna throw a javelin at you.
That's cool.
Zuriel, it's your turn.
I will advance
Okay.
30 of yon feet,
30 of your human feet.
and I too shall ready. Actually, I don't even need to bother readying an action.
I'd suggest perhaps casting light because if I do anything that requires concentration, the light's going to go away and you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I cast light on my shield then. Is no problem.
Yeah, we'll need
So I
to
get a
do
40-foot light
It's just,
thing. Donger.
you thought the aquarium fights were done.
Okay. So boom, you cast a light.
Yeah, this is while I'm yelling, like, come and face me, fiend. And I like bang my sword on my shield and it lights up. 'Cause I'm a cool knight.
Okay. Oh, I gotta roll something. Hang on.
You are cool. You're very cool, Andrew. So cool.
Thanks, Elf. See, Elf thinks I'm cool.
Is an ogre a humanoid?
No, monstrous humanoid, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You could take an action to think about it, but if you don't know off the top of your head. Okay.
I debate the
anything.
humanity of the ogre. I roll philosophy.
Well, it spoke
Totally.
giant. Are giants humanoid?
No, they're giants.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Zuriel, you move, and then sorry, what were you gonna do? You cast light.
I
Right?
cast light. And I'm
Okay.
good.
All right. Yowl.
I am going to cast suggestion on it. In fact,
Okay.
and the suggestion is go back to your friends and tell them you didn't find anything here.
Okay. All right. So you cast the spell.
Yep.
Wisdom saving throw.
I believe so. Yeah, a wisdom saving throw. DC 15.
Okay. So he just barely fails. I rolled really well. But I have a question. He can't pursue the course of action you've suggested. It is impossible.
Are you saying he doesn't have any friends, Adam?
That's exactly what I'm saying. He
it's
he
so sad.
he is totally alone in the dungeon and has no friends. So I think he just ignores the suggestion.
He's probably, just like slightly confused.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was.
He
it was
sheds
worth a
a
try.
single ogre tear because
Yeah.
He sheds a single.
Thanks for
I smash you, man.
He's the Ralph Wiggum of ogres, and his little heart breaks because he has no friends. He thought you were his friend.
No.
I had to move a bit closer, so I'll be there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be this ogre's friend. I like ogres.
No, it's too late.
They're cute.
It's too late now. So yeah, the ogre. I think he's just like, and he like gets mad about how he doesn't have any friends. And he like slams his club on the ground, and he's like, and he throws a javelin down at you, and he's mad because you made him realize you didn't have any friends.
Yowl?
Yeah,
Okay.
he throws it at Yowl. He hates you, Yowl. How dare you? All right, so here you go.
I
Hurls
think
a
it's
javelin
a check.
at you. I get a 15.
Doesn't hit me.
All right, so you dodge out of the way and it thunk, and it sticks in the ground hard enough that it just like goes boom and like sticks there, like vibrating in the ground. And he just like roars angrily, but really he's mad at himself for being so bad at socializing.
Yeah. So I whisper to everyone that should have worked. Let's just.
Okay, Saris, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. Our plan is to kill an ogre, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Or like talk to the ogre. Hi, ogre. What's up? No, I'm not gonna talk to an ogre. I can't do that. I can't speak giant. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I could just hide and let you guys tackle it. I could conjure some animals and let them tackle it. You know, that's always fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just conjure some animals.
Just randomly conjure some animals. Okay.
Yeah, doing it.
Give me 1 second. I'm just looking up something else.
I'm gonna go for, let's see. Beasts. Let's see. CR. How many do I get? I
You
get
summon
4 and a
one
half.
big one.
Just one big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably as strong as it is.
Okay,
Because I'm
yeah.
actually super scary.
Sure, a challenge rating 2 beast, one of them.
1 challenge rating 2 beast. Okay, let's see what
Yeah.
my options for beasties are. Here.
Giant scorpions, challenge rating 3. Sad day.
Allosaurus, giant boar, giant constrictor snake, giant elk, plesiosaurus, polar bear, rhinoceros, or saber-toothed tiger.
You gotta pick the snake! The snake is so good.
I mean, you can pick whatever he wants, but inevitably it's going to be something that doesn't have dark vision or
Exactly.
something
Yeah,
else.
that is a trick. Yeah.
Is there still water? Because
Where-
you could have a plesiosaur.
Where are you
That'd be
summoning it?
sick.
I'm gonna place it with the rest of the party and stay where I am, kind of like
in front of the party or behind the party?
in front of the party.
So in one of these areas. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. As much as I like rhinoceros, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll give you the giant snake. So giant constrictor snake. Whoops.
Regardless of what you want, reef sharks.
Yeah, exactly. Motherfucking reef sharks. All right.
Oh, awesome! Cool, giant snake.
A
So
giant constrictor snake appears.
what does the constrictor snake do?
God, it would be so weird.
Is it under G for? There we go, giant.
It's just like random animals appear, and I'm like, is this the dungeon? Is this my friend? I don't know.
Yo, what's actually going on here?
Okay,
the
so-
giant constrictor snake has a perfect. He's
So I
sick.
want it to go and
Well, it can't do anything now. You just summon.
I know, but like the directive I'm giving this giant snake is gonna be to go and constrict that giant ogre and let us just hit it till it's dead. So it's gonna go kill that one guy.
Yeah, and he's huge, so he's a little bigger. There you go.
He's a really big snake.
Okay. All right.
I
You
want a snake that big.
I'm keeping an eye or ear on this like passageway from up here.
Yeah. There's a bunch of like. Okay, so the ogre is shouting, bellowing at the top of his lungs. The snake appears. You're casting spells.
My turn?
Hang on 1 second. I just need to check something.
Does the secret like demon halfling break down the door and attack it from behind?
No,
Is that what you're finding out?
I'm
Probably.
checking some rules on something.
Okay.
He's checking the rules for giant halfling demons
Yeah.
if they get an initiative bonus.
Like a normal halfling seems way too standard for this dungeon. There's something weird with it.
That's-
I mean,
They just have
pretty-
to
that's
upgrade
pretty
it, I think it
reasonable.
is.
Okay. Sorry guys, I just need to
That's totally fine.
adjust something here.
No
I've got-
stress.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of like adventure bullshit to do. Chat sees what I'm doing, but they're gonna be good and not say anything.
Yeah, don't tell us, chat.
I'd be really upset. You don't like me when I'm upset because I
Because you're sad.
get a bit quiet. But I'm already quiet, so you can't really tell the difference. But I'll feel differently inside.
All right. Yes, it
Worst
is.
forever.
Ziri, it is your turn.
Sweet deal. I am going to run up over there. Wait, can I climb? Like, is that going to affect my distance?
Yeah. You've got it because it's a 10-foot wall. So
Okay, so I can climb there 15, and then 10 feet is 30 feet to there. And then, okay, so that's, if that's 30 feet, then 5, and then 15 to get up there. Adam?
yeah. Basically, just consider crossing the boundary to be difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. So I can get to here.
Okay.
And then I can punch it.
Okay.
So I have a 45-foot movement. It's insane. And then I'm gonna punch the ogre. I'm gonna give it a good old monk punch.
Okay.
Hiya!
Yeah, you hit him.
Hiya again.
The
Hiya,
second one
third-
is no,
third
just
time.
just the first one.
Okay, 5 damage.
Okay. All right.
Just like pummeling this ogre's big belly.
Yeah, totally. And his little stomach's getting all punched on. He just looks at you like, "Hey, what the? Ow! Ah!
He's like too
You're
dumb to
so
realize.
mean."
He's like too dumb to realize he's getting hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, that 11. Sorry, that 11 hits too. So yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That second, you hit him twice.
So 8.
Wow.
So,
Yeah. It's just like. Ugh.
so that is 13 total.
All right, Zuriel, what are you doing?
Well, Adam, I'm glad you asked. So I am not as zippy and fast as my dear friend Zahiri. So I
am
did
zip-
not make
I
it
am
that
zippy
far.
fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here and I'll switch to my bow. So that's my whole taking out the shield is an action, and then sheathing the sword is a bonus action, and I now have the bow in my hands.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
And the
Yowl?
shield is on my back, so it's still projecting light. Generally,
Yowl, what are you doing?
Yal is casting.
Oh, sorry. I was muted shouting.
Oh, you're
Eldritch
casting Eldritch
Blast.
Blast? Okay, at the ogre.
I do 3 points of damage.
Yeah. So he grabs his head as you Eldritch Blast. He's like, ah! Like, what's happening? And he's so mad, and these little bugs are flying around him. He's just like, oh, why?
I'm like,
Doesn't like
you should have had some friends.
Yeah. So mean. Okay, so the ogre is going to try to smash Zahiri. And he takes a swing with his great club, swings it out at you. And he misses. You dodge out of the way, and he smashes it against the wall. He's so angry and sad. Okay, giant constrictor snake is going to, let's see, it's got a movement of 30. So that's, let's see,
Does it have a climbing speed?
10. It's same, I think. No,
Yeah.
it's
so,
30, 30, and the 30 is swim.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
it's-
so it doesn't get to like ignore the difficult movement.
Basically, it gets, from here, it goes 40 feet. Yeah, it can't attack this turn, but it can get up there. And it's kind of like, it's doing that thing where it like flops down over
Wait,
the...
it can't like have any kind of reach from where it sits at 30?
Hmm?
No, it's
Like,
only got 5 reach.
It doesn't have
Okay.
enough. Yeah, it's got to be
I mean, it's
adjacent.
so big though.
Yeah, but it's got to be adjacent because it constricts. It has to get literally around the ogre to grab it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But on its next turn, it can attack. All right, Saris, it's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be really useful, and by really useful I mean not useful at all. And I'm gonna sit over the tunnel here, and I'm gonna listen. I don't trust the halfling, and I don't trust an axe jammed in a door, and I don't think I have anything that has that kind of range to get to the.
So you.
That's 30 feet.
You're just gonna hold on. Where do you start? Because you're up above. You got to drop down.
No, I'm not dropping down. I'm hanging out over the door.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Hang on for the snake for 1 second. Its bite is 10 feet, so it does get an attack. If you want it to stop outside of range.
What is
Oh, but hold on. I
just
you go
see
first, and then it goes. Yeah, and then yeah. So let's go back to. Hang on, we did this in the wrong order. Okay, so you finish your turn, then it'll go. I put it above you instead of below you.
Why is this sheet not showing? There we go. Okay, so it can do one or the other,
Yes.
bite or constrict. Well, I would like to have it bite on this turn and then constrict on the next turn if that's
Right,
possible.
we'll finish your turn.
During its turn. I don't think I have anything that has enough range to do anything from here, honestly. So
you could roll a listen check.
yeah, I just wanna listen and like make sure nothing shady is going on in that hallway.
Okay. Roll investigation check. A disadvantage because there's all the shouting from the ogre.
Of course, it's gonna be poor. Yep, I can't hear anything.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, you don't hear
Everything's
anything.
fine.
All right, so now the snake can go. So the snake, it isn't in range now, but
It's gonna
can,
move the one movement,
It can move there.
then
Yeah. and
bite.
then bite. Okay.
and then the next round it will move the other movement and constrict.
All right. Attempts to bite the ogre. It does for 9 damage. Ow! So you snaps out and bites its leg, and he's like, ah! Ah, why?
This ogre is really sympathetic, and it's making me sad.
You're beating the shit out of him. He just wandered into the room because he saw some pretty lights and wanted to see what was going on. And then
Yeah,
you told him
now
he didn't have any friends. And then you're trying to kill him.
Now he's gonna die.
Ignore the fact that he's chaotic evil, but whatever. Okay, so yeah, so he grabs his leg. He's like, Snake! Why?
Evil because he grew up in a bad dungeon.
That's right. It's not his fault.
Nurture, not nature, Adam.
Okay.
I give him the old puncherino. Here we go.
Hold on, it's not your turn. Don't start
isn't
fucking
it?
swinging. Nope, it is.
It looks
I
like
know.
it is.
I know. Let me do a thing first.
Okay.
It's the halfling's turn to do secret halfling things.
I'm checking. What's the... No, that's not very big. Just check another thing real quick. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, you in the bottom here, the two of you and the snake, you hear a like howling sound, like wind, like a rushing sound, and then shards of ice and cold wind just blast out from that tunnel and just like rip through the bottom area. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw. And the DC is 13. Okay.
Do I need to?
No, you are above the spell's effect. And Zahira, you don't. You're just outside it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Dave and Andrew, you character both got it. Let me roll for the snake. Con save, DC 13. Failed. Okay, let me roll the damage now.
Damn snakes.
Let's see, what is it? It is...
You were right. You were right about the stupid darkling all along.
Okay, so the two of you take 21 damage, the save.
Jesus.
The snake takes 42.
What kind of damage is this?
Cold damage.
Cold damage. Great.
So it just blasts out and like tears around, ripping your flesh and freezing your body. And when you turn to look at the source of the damage, you see standing below your friend down here.
Below Saris.
Saris. Boop. See a scary looking boogeyman guy. He looks...
Can you show us his face?
Heck yeah, I can.
I want to see the boogeyman.
Oh God!
Boogiest.
Now, instead of... He's wearing a suit of shining chainmail armor underneath his cloak. And in his hand, he's holding in one hand, he's holding a great black blade. It is like almost to his shoulder, like a huge greatsword. He's holding it one-handed. And just imagine the edgelordiest sword you can think of, and that's what it looks like. It appears to shine like a piece of night sky filled with stars. It's
Shit!
An obsidian-edged blade. And and he clutches it in his hand. His eyes are dark, and
This
he's
is really bad.
sneering with anger. And so you see him in the hallway there, and his hands are like glowing with the magic he's just cast forth upon ye. He cast
When we end the session.
He cast the spell, and I mean. We kind of could actually.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
time.
Let's do it. All right. So that's the last thing we see is we see this blue-skinned ogre wizard clutching Black Razor, the great edged blade.
Oh,
That's what I'm
Frost
here for, homie.
Frost dancing about his hands, Also, you can see, and I think that Zuriel, you recognize this effect right away. You can see that he moves with the preternatural grace of someone under the effects of a haste spell.
The haste spell.
Yeah.
Side
Time for the
note,
dispel magic
side note,
spell.
you thought aquarium fights were over? Aquarium fights are just beginning.
This is aquarium round 3.
Yeah, the aquarium is
man.
never ogre, and
Oh my god, please stop.
yeah. So there you go.
Ogre puns are way too easy.
Now there's 2 ogres.
I'm
The
disappointed.
ogre is a friend.
Hold on. So
So would you say you
Only
need me to stop making these puns?
Yes.
I just can't cast haste. Does the sword cast haste? I'll be useless. No,
Yeah,
this is the worst
I
realization.
don't know. We don't know the purposes of the great and terrible black razor.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have thought about it too much.
So yeah. So there you go.
Should have summoned those reef sharks.
We'll
Thanks, chat.
we'll come back.
I'm
We'll
just
come
gonna
back next week.
disappear. You guys take care of this.
We'll come back next week in a realms, and there'll be a hyper fast spell slinging black razor wielding ogre boss to fight. I'm excited. About this, and also this room. I mean, Jesus, order now, and you too can get your money's worth out of White Plume Mountain. This room alone has been 2 full sessions, so good stuff. Let's say our temporary goodbyes because I gotta go and get ready for this other game that we play.
Oh, hey, I should tell you what I'm playing so that you have any idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play an infiltrator of some kind. Probably.
Okay. Red. Yeah. If you think of a name for your infiltrator.
I have to. Yeah, I'm still working on that, but I'll have it by the time you're done prep.
Okay.
Basically.
So elf equals infiltrator. I'll remember that. So infiltrate. Are you gonna Blue Jay? Are you gonna keep playing Cathode?
Yes. I want to torture her a bit more. I
Okay.
think.
All right. Cathode's gonna give it another try. So we got an infiltrator, a tech, a soldier, and a killer, and you're going up against Krug. Okay. Cool. So I'll prep for that, and yeah. So after the show, don't go anywhere. Anybody get to hang out and do some GM stuff with me. Let's do some shout outs. You're already kind of going. Elf, why don't you continue?
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Elf. If you want more glorious headbutt maneuvers, you can find them at twitch.tv/distractedelf or on Twitter at distractedelf.
Headbutt maneuvers, butthead maneuvers, either way.
Also T-Rex maneuvers, but that's more of a Blue Jay thing that helps you do the T-Rex maneuvers.
Excellent. Andrew?
Is my name, and you can follow me at Commuting Crow on Twitter. I do a bunch of shows like this one. I'm also designing a tabletop role-playing game in which friendship and the power of love do equal magic. So if you're into that kind of thing, keep an eye on me for that. And I'm going to be streaming some more development of that tomorrow after the sprawl.
Fantastic. Cat Dave?
Hi, everybody.
Dave _ the _ Catman.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of become a thing of never playing humans, except Lane was a human, but he was a human way before I was Dave the Human. Wait, was he? I don't know. Where did I make my Twitter? Anyway, the Twitter, if you're curious and you want to find out for me, I don't know if you can. I don't know how Twitter works. Dave _ the _ human, or on Twitch, Dave _ human. I was planning on streaming. I'm actually going to EGX Res in London. So if you see me at that would be really weird, right? Like a really, really small con in London. I mean, I'd not be able to meet a fan. If anybody wants to be a fan of me, that'd be really funny. And I tell everybody, and then I feel really famous, but also really awkward. Okay, that's me done.
There you go. Good stuff. Blue Jay?
Hi, I'm Blue Jay. You can find me at twitch.tv/BlueJay and on Twitter at BlueJay _712 and here tomorrow at 11 a.m. and on Misclicks on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. both times in Pacific time because that's where I am, Pacific. And yeah, I think that's me. That's where I is. That's where I'm at.
Good stuff.
Next week I'm gonna sound so much better, but this week I have a temporary headset mic, and I'm so sorry that it's weird, and I'm sorry.
We've suffered through worse before, and it's okay. You did good. Cool. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. We'll continue with White Plume Mountain next week, same time, and perhaps the players will recover the first of the 3 magic weapons that await them. If you want to check out the module, either White Plume on its own or the whole Yawning Portal set, you can do so. Just head on over to roll20.net. It's available for purchase and inclusion in your own games now. I'm going to go. We're going to take the stream down. We'll pop it right back up with the countdown, and we will get started on Sprawl Prep for tomorrow's episode. So feel free to stick around if you want to see how that works. Otherwise, we will see you for more D&D next week. Thanks for coming, everybody. Look out for ogres, even ones that don't have friends. Maybe especially those. Bye, everybody.